Hello, my name is Soledad Gallegos, and this presentation is going to be about cells. To begin with, we can think of an animal cell as kind of operating kind of like a miniature city. The different components of the cell works as similarly to parts of a city. For example, the cell membrane acts as a sort of security gate/border protecting the cell. The cytoplasm is the air and open space. The nucleus is the most important part. It could be described as City Hall or like even the White House. The mitochondria is what powers the cell, gives it all the energy. The endoplasmic reticulum are the highways, the pathways. The ribosomes are the tiny factories. The Golgi apparatus is the post office and delivery system. Liposomes work as taking out the disposal, the garbage, as a garbage truck. And the centrosomes are sort of traffic controllers. When the cell requires water, how does it get the water and how does it get to the water? The cell membrane allows small water molecules to pass through. Water moves to where there is more water to an area that has less water until the inside and the outside of the cell are balanced. This is called osmosis. When the cell needs to transport waste out, how does it manage this? And how does it power the transport? The method of waste transport depends on the size and nature of the waste. Small, uncharged waste often leaves the cell through diffusion, moving directly across the plasma membrane down its concentration gradients. For larger waste, this is managed through a process called exocytosis. The waste is packaged into a vesicle and then fuses with plasma membrane, releasing its contents outside of the cell. When the pH becomes too low on the outside of the edge of the cell, what will happen? A low pH means that the high concentration of hydrogen ions outside of the cell means it's acidic. Animal cells have a very specific narrow range of pH that they can tolerate. This results in a high concentration of hydrogen ions outside that can disrupt the delicate balance and function of the plasma membrane and the proteins inside of it. If the conditions are too severe, ions can leak into the cell and destroy the enzymes needed to keep the cells of the inner city functioning. In conclusion, an animal cell functions much like a small city. The city gets its water through passive transport, osmosis. The city moves its waste through free downhill travel, diffusion. It sends out garbage trucks for bigger trash. It uses ATP to power active transport. The city uses pH as a defense from external threats.